feel like I'm about to die. Yes.
Yo, what's up, my beautiful people? I hope you guys have had a great day, great week, and a lovely month, I guess you would say. But, like, I was here last week, so, like, I can't really ask you how your month was going because, you know, it's here last week. But we have a special guest that has been on the show plenty of times, and he just can't get rid of him. He's like a cockroach. He just keeps on coming back. I don't know what it is. But we got here is Ruben. Ruben here.
You piece of dog water.
Dude, Ruben, let me ask you. What entices you to come back to this show all the time? Like what makes you feel like you should come back? Because, like, I feel like I'm kind of harsh on you sometimes. You know what I mean?
I really don't know. Dude, I go to work.
He goes, I gotta work.
I fix cars. I come home. I get high. I drink. Do whatever. And then, screw it.
You know what? Whatever happens after that, let's go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I'm sitting here on a Friday with nothing to do but jacking off and watching YouTube, then, hey, we're going to join Jockin' Idiots.
I mean,
say what's up.
Fair enough, my dude. So let me ask you, how was your week? Before we get into all this, like, jazz, how was your week, my dude?
It has been long.
Long?
But a very great week. Very great week. Yours?
Long but good week. You know what I mean? Can't complain. Still here. Not dead. What the hell? I got a Discord call. I don't know why he's calling me. But no one told me on Discord, please. I'm doing the show if you were watching while you called me. But yeah, dude, my week was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too saucy. You know what I mean? It was just the right amount of sauce, you know?
Yes.
Just
no, the perfect amount of sauce.
Perfect amount of sauce.
Never want too much. Never want too much.
So, let me ask you, Nuke, how, like, you do content, right? And you dabbled in content throughout the years and stuff like that. What is your newest project going on? Like, what is your plans in the future of Ruben? Like, because, like, I remember your goal was like mine. You know what I mean? You know, you want to be a content creator. So, like, Ruben, is that goal still there for you?
Sort of. Yes and no. So there's a lot of things that I've been thinking about here pretty recently. So, first of next year, I want to start back at Lander online and finish out my software development and cybersecurity degree.
Right. Okay.
Maybe go into the FBI. Don't know, because I do enjoy smoking weed, and I know if I do that,
yeah,
you really can't do that anymore.
So
Oops.
you're trying to move up definitely in like the workforce area. You know what I mean? You're definitely looking at just moving up in your dream of work in the workforce. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like content's not the workforce, obviously. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, a regular job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's that's not bad at all because I mean, jobs are fun. I think if you find a job, you can have fun. You know what I mean? If you find a good, you're the right job, you can definitely have fun with that job.
And make a lot of money.
Exactly, make a lot of
I
money
mean,
while having fun, bro. Why not?
like, I mean, I work in a dealership, and I don't do heavy tickets.
Mm,
I don't do heavy repairs.
fair enough.
I make a decent bit of money.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Ruben.
But I will say, for anybody who does, my bad, for anybody who does live out there and who actually makes money, live like no one today, so you can live like no one tomorrow.
Exactly, I agree. That's a good quote. And also, another one is like, tomorrow's gonna be a new day. So like, don't let today's not gonna be as bad as tomorrow. I mean, today's gonna be worse, but tomorrow's gonna be better. I don't know how I'm trying to explain it. I had the quote in my head, then it just kind of walked away. You know what I mean? I was trying to be like,
I'm sorry.
I was trying to
I'm
be like
sorry.
inspirational with you, and it kind of just like pooped. You know what I'm saying?
Poop, just done.
It
No,
pooped.
my bad.
It was done. It was done. Ruben, you actually are you are the first guest of this year, actually. So applause. Yeah, you're the first guest of the year, and you're the
Let's
first
get a golf clap going.
golf clap, and you're actually the first guest to witness the new way I am doing guests. You know what I mean? I'm actually doing it the correct way. I've like listened to more podcasts to figure out how do you have a guest, and you are the star. You know what I mean? When you are here, you are the star. So like I want us to know who you are more, and like stuff about you. And I could say that there's one thing that we and you used to have a really big in common was me and him were in a gaming clan once, and we actually ran in an esports of Apex. And
I banned like 200 members in the span of 15 seconds.
Right. So, like, let me ask you, Nick, do you ever have a desire to get back in the gaming world like that as well?
Yes,
Okay.
I do. I do. I really enjoy Rocket League actually. Rocket League is pretty fun. It is very frustrating, but pretty good. It's pretty decent.
Right.
Apex is fun. Apex is fun. COD is fun. I know I'm fixing to start doing some stuff with a small team in Greenwood where I live.
Right.
With Call of Duty as in comp and stuff. So that'll be pretty fun. I think we're actually doing stuff next week sometime.
Ooh,
So
that's a plus right there.
heck yeah.
So, like, you do still have the desire of, you want to do obviously, you want to do your career, you want to do your job, obviously, what you want to do. But you still have the desire of the gaming industry, though, right? Not the content industry,
yes,
but
yes,
more of the
yes.
gaming industry, you would say.
Mhm.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I think the gaming industry and the content industry obviously is two different things, right? And I think
Mhm.
some people don't realize that, but like it's like a complete different world compared to comparing the one another. Yeah, you could I feel like you can get in the gaming world and content world, but like the strict gaming world, it's honestly I think as much as I do that like it can get crazy. And like there's always these people that want to like control like
Mhm.
something in the like if you are a gamer like with no clan, you're just free range gamer, you're just gaming to have fun. Or like but like if you're gaming to competitions, you're most likely going to get into a clan and you're going to have like a squad leader and
Mhm.
stuff like that. But like dealing with that stuff is like it's like dealing with a job almost. You know what I mean? Like you have these higher ups that think that, oh, because they've been in this spot longer, they think that they could just toss you around. You know what I mean? Toss you around like ragdoll. And
Mhm.
me and you both witnessed that 100% before. And
Mhm.
I think that the gaming industry, man, I've definitely seen your potential with like
Yes,
other
very
games,
much.
and I think that the gaming industry though is just really tough. Like I want to go back in the gaming industry, but it's tough. You know what I mean? It's a tough industry, especially like doing content as well, because trying to make money with it, bro. You get some interesting characters when you go down that path.
Oh, very much so. And I mean, with going back to it, I mean, being in a competitive scene is all about, your setup as well. I mean, I've seen, a lot of people who are doing just wonders on an Xbox One X or the Xbox Series X, the new one.
Oh my god, yeah.
And they're just using that. I mean, they're doing great.
And they're doing.
And then you see
fabulous.
these people with these budget $1,500 PC builds. And then you see people with, the shit that I did, and just build an overkill PC.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think that I keep on forgetting to change cameras, guys. Sorry. It happens, when I switch cameras. I'm switching back and forth from us, back and forth.
I see it.
And so like
sometimes I'm I can see you.
Okay, sweet. That sometimes a little delayed. He can't see me because the camera. I have two cameras, but I don't know where my other camera's at. So eventually, I'm gonna hook up both my cameras. But like the thing is, when like I do hook up my other camera, you guys are gonna see, like whoever sees me on Discord, they're gonna see like a whole just green screen fucking room. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And they're gonna it's gonna be completely different than the actual like stream and what you see on the stream. You know what I mean? But man, I think that like out of the journeys of I've known you, and the journeys we've had, man, the gaming industry, man, brings a lot of good, can have a lot of good relationships too. You know what I mean? And like
a lot of good and sometimes bad.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that there's been like times where where we were in the clan and me, you, and Peter would be talking during our practices,
Right.
and we'd just be discussing about the things with the team and how everything was going, and we all said it. We were like, this is going nowhere right now.
And like the thing is, like,
we're getting no communication from the person who is supposed to be our manager on what we're supposed to do, and
we were even like all of us, came collectively and we're like, we're down to vote a team captain, and we're down to vote someone to be able to do all this for us. Like one of us do it, and it was still like, nah, I control it. It's like, bro, but if you control it, then do something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do something. Like shit. Remember when there was like jersey talks, having jerseys and stuff like that, bro? I was like, all right,
I was so excited for that.
I was too, and then, yeah, it never happened. I mean, it was just low budget clan. L with the clan, 100%.
And then USGC 2.0 came out.
Right. I've heard about USGC 2.0. I've never, I haven't been in USGC 2.0 or witnessed it yet. But
wait, is it still a thing right now?
I would be surprised.
I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know. Let's look.
I would be surprised. But I mean, like I said, like me and you met in the gaming community, and I mean, bro.
You recruited me.
I recruited, yeah, dude. The way me and Nuke actually met was just an Xbox part,
Xbox
post, and it just started from there. And like that's the thing about video games and the internet. Like you can make some deep connections with people out of nowhere, and it's kind of crazy the connections you can make with people. You know what I mean? From across the state, I mean, across the world, across the country. You can meet people from the UK, Canada, Mexico. The sky's the limit, and like think that right there. I think that that's like that right there is never going to end, but I think it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? Like think about the metaverse, right? The metaverse, bro. Dude, think about fucking 10 years of the metaverse. Bro, we're gonna be able to like have like full on lives in the metaverse. You know what I mean? Like. It's gonna be insane. Have you heard about the metaverse?
Sort of, not fully.
What's his name? The Facebook creator. That dude. The Facebook creator made the
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he made the metaverse, right? And so the metaverse is basically VR, and you get to go into an open world and walk around, talk to people, and you get to play mini games with people. You all have mics, and you're all able to like walk up on each other and talk, and do goofy dances and stuff like that. So like it mimics your like movement and stuff like that. And I think eventually, do you remember the movie where everyone would play this game and they would put VR headsets on. They had like treadmills and they would walk in the game and everything. And everybody around the world would play this game because they were looking for the.
It was Ready Player One.
Yes, Ready Player One. I feel like that's the future in some ways. I'm not gonna lie.
Some ways, yes, some ways. Also, quick side note: the website is still up, but the last news post on the website was October 14th of 2020. And it was the Modern Warfare patch notes of October 13th.
That was like when we were in there.
No, that was a little bit after we left.
Oh, really? Okay.
That would have been 3.5 or 4 months before we left.
Wow, that's insane. That's insane.
I can't believe it. Like it's just crazy. Like.
Oh, looks like we have a caller coming in. I did say we were gonna take callers. His name is Perkins Lurkin. Let's see what he's about. I'm gonna drag him in. Hey, what's going on, Perkins Lurkin? Seen you join the call-in line. Hope you're having a good night. How's your day? How's your night, my dude? You having a good one? I need to fix him, chat. Give me a second. I'm fixing you right now, Ruben. Well, I guess while Perkins Lurkin is loading back.
All right. I'm gonna join their disc. Oh my god, there's 17 people online. Unable to accept invite. I think I'm banned.
Bro, I'm probably permanently banned.
No, I think both of us are. I mean, we didn't even like leave. I mean,
I
guess we left on bad terms. What? You left on bad terms, and I just like, well, Jordan left. I'm out.
Well, at least I gave like a message. I was like, it was nice being here. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you remember, but I gave like a whole thought out message for it too.
No, I didn't give shit. I just left. Like, as soon as you were gone, I'm like, fuck this,
well, like at
out.
First, it was torn between like. I was torn because like at first, because I kind of liked it, but like it was going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he ran it into the ground.
Right. Is Perkins Lurkin? Are you there, my dude? You were in the call-in line. You should have been where you at, dude? You're having a great first impression on the show, my dude. I love it. I guess while we're waiting for Perkins Lurkin to get in here, I thought he was here. Do you? So how?
Wait a second.
Huh?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No,
my bad. Go ahead.
No, you go. What you got?
I saw the title.
Yeah.
Aiden Ross is addicted, or is obsessed with Andrew Tate. Yes.
Yeah. So that's actually what I was about to get into.
Really?
So
yes.
So if anyone hasn't seen.
I follow this.
Yeah, so Aiden Ross first started off with shaving his head, right? Obviously, he was like, if I lose this bet, I'll shave my head. He shaved his head. Well, he's also taking the same ways Andrew Tate works out, the same ways he's doing his workout, and then a day ago, Aiden Ross posted a video about him being able to go and see Andrew Tate in Romania, and he was like. I'm so thankful for this dude and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, he's like obsessed with this dude. I mean, purely obsessed with Andrew Tate. I think he thinks he's daddy.
Well, I mean, it's true that he's in jail now. That Tate is in Romanian jail.
Yeah.
Where they seized his Bugatti, all of his cars, like some of his property. All because of Greta Thunberg, and apparently her being arrested was staged.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you ever heard that.
No, I didn't hear that.
That's crazy. That was crazy. I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories out there, man.
There's so many stuff that's going out. So, like, I started this series, PDQ, and, like, dude, there's, like, so much just news out there, drama, and, like, so much, like, nasty stuff going on just in the content community, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane. Like, it's crazy to me that how far it's been getting and how far it's gotten. You know what I mean? Like, I think that a lot of these content creators are like, they feel like they're untouchable, and it's just not true.
Well, I don't know if you want. You said you listen to a lot of podcasts to kind of structure a lot of things. And do you listen to Joe Rogan Experience? I know you do.
I actually do not.
Really?
Yeah. What would you?
Let me tell you something.
What make you think I did?
I listen to them all the time at work, as well, because they just talk about the most craziest shit, man. I mean, him and Joey Diaz. I mean, he has a lot of people on.
Right.
He actually talked about the theory of Full Send. The Full Send podcast with Donald Trump was taken down.
Oh yeah, dude, that podcast.
Like, I'm kind of like, why? And I'm just kind of at the point where, like, I get that a lot of things can, like, just don't need to be said.
Right.
But
see,
there's no point in trying to force something down somebody else's throat.
Right. Yeah. I think that, like, when we talk about, like, you know, people getting canceled and stuff like that, like, I think there is justifiable times. I do think that people forget, like, some people will go out and, like, be like, this ain't freedom of speech and blah blah blah, but, like, I think people forget, like, it's the company, up to the company and up to the website's discretion, because, like, freedom of speech only works with, like, you know, if me and you were sitting there bashing it out, you know what I mean, or, like, if, like, you know what I mean, so, like, and we're free to say all that, but, like, if, say, I've made a Facebook post and said, Nuke is Hitler, bro. You know what I mean? He loves Hitler and shit. And then, like, Facebook,
You'd be put in Facebook jail.
Right, I would put in Facebook jail because they're like, no, we don't allow that. You know what I mean? So, like, but, like, in real life, I could say Nuke's Hitler. You know what I mean? And no one would. You can't do anything about it. So, like, I think people forget that, like, you know, it's up to the website's discretion of what they want to do, right? And it's also like I think that there are definitely, like, Andrew Tate. Dude, he went too far. He just went so far. It was just, like, beyond. Like, in my opinion, like, it's just, like, there were certain things that, like, as a kid I would have never heard, and you would have never heard of someone talking like in front of us, unless it was, like, our parents or, like, our cousins. You know what I mean? We would open up our phones.
He had no fucks. He gave no fucks.
Exactly. Like, you would open up your phone and he'd be like, he would say some crazy fucking shit. Like, honestly, it would.
Oh yeah, no.
He said there was once he was like basically talking about choking a woman out, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, think about being a 12-year-old boy and you just open up, yeah, this is the way I like to choke a woman. It's like, what? You know what I mean? It's insane. It's insane to me.
Oh, I mean, he's just crazy, and I mean, he kind of went out there and just, like, you know what, motherfuckers, this is what freedom of speech is, and I'm gonna show you what it is. And he didn't care. And, like, whether the Matrix or the Illuminati, whatever it is real, which I firmly believe that some of it is real.
There's an extent that there's stuff that's real.
I mean, he just didn't care. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. They try and put you in jail. If that doesn't work, then they try and bury you, or they try and silence you by banning you. That doesn't work, then they put you in jail. If that doesn't work, then they kill you.
Yeah.
So if he ends up dead, then it's proven.
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean,
then it's proven.
Right, dude.
Because I mean, he's completely told everyone that he would not kill himself. His brothers have even said that as well.
Right. Dude, I think Perkins Lurkins finally came back. Yo, Perkins Lurkins.
He did.
How's it going? I seen you were in the call-in line. What's up?
I ain't seen you in forever.
Dude, I feel like I know you, but I don't know. Like, you look familiar.
Yeah, I swear, man. I got a crazy story for you here in a second.
Oh, dude, nah, I'm ready to hear it, bro. That's what the call-in line is all about. All right, let's hear it. What you got for me? What you got for me?
How about we start off with this, man?
Okay.
Hey, Scotty. Is that too loud?
No.
Scotty. Look, I met this Indian man. He's about to go crazy in the rear view. Watch. Do it, Scotty. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is great. That was insane. That was wild. Hey, I think you're. Yeah, you could. Oh, I get. We got the little bit of it. We got the last portion. That shit was crazy. Wow. No, we can't hear you. What happened?
Bro, it's on mute.
Percocet.
It was on mute.
My dude, I'm ready to hear it. I swear you look familiar, but I don't know if I know you. I swear you look familiar, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You look familiar.
rehab went crazy, man.
Rehab. Oh shit, you were in rehab, man. Tell me some stories about that.
I thought I was getting hunted down by ARs.
Bro, you thought you were getting hunted down by ARs? What do you mean?
Yeah, I thought it was like I thought 4 people were trying to kill me. It was crazy. Yeah, not only that go ahead.
I won't interrupt you. I want to hear you. I want to hear it all.
No, you're good. So the thing was this is crazy, but dude, even before the AR situation, I was sitting in a room I was looking out the window in that hospital at 30 people that weren't there obviously. And then go ahead. Yeah. And then the next thing I know is I walk out of the bedroom and I think 4 people are trying to kill me. Some of my good, like really good friends, right? And I'm crawling around the floor, sitting behind a safe, going crazy, thinking they're about to shoot my leg off. I could hear them in my head. It was wild.
Like it was
Bro,
sorry.
hey, it gets even worse because I got both my ears and I believed I had 2 green dots on my ears that I could answer phone calls from. Like I had Bluetooth from my ears. Yeah, man, it was wild. Crawling around the floor like a damn roach. Uh, go ahead. Sorry. Dude, yeah. This was my like 3rd day sober. Yeah, completely crazy. I go ahead. Uh, uh yeah. And there was
Wow.
this 450-pound man that shit in the sink, and after he did after he did that, no wonder I went crazy. After he did that, I was eating my breakfast. They were like, I done took my socks off. I was sitting in the chair on my both of my feet because I thought the laser beams were gonna hit my feet. And this dude, he comes up and he was trying to chill me out, and he sit in the front of the table where I thought I was gonna get sniped from. So I was thinking, well, this dumbass is gonna die, but fuck it, at least I'll live, eat my lunch. Uh, uh, and he ended he ended up like just trying to protect me, which I believed. It wasn't real, but yeah, one hell of a moment.
Guardian angel.
So like, you had a guardian angel the whole time, basically, man. Like, you
Had a
came,
few of them.
you came out like, bro. How I don't even know. You just got me
They
like,
had
what?
they had girls come in the room, like the assistants, nurses. Yeah, no, it was never happening. I thought it was at the time though, and man, it gets even a little rougher. Same night, I'm over here. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Bro, I thought the workers there, like, and I could see them too at the time, not now, but at the time I could see them behind me, and they were trying to I guess the best way I can put this on the stream is trying to have intercourse with me, and I went in the
Wow.
shower, and I couldn't get you know what, but I really thought they were there. I couldn't even get up, up to the ceiling. Yeah,
You had an
crazy
It's
shit.
you
crazy.
had an experience, bro.
Yeah,
And this was your third day,
yeah. On the third day,
bro.
it was wild.
So like, was this like when you were going through this hallucination and going through all this like crazy experience? Was it like, did it feel like one day, or like
No, it didn't feel like any amount of days. it
it didn't
it didn't even. It felt like a 3 day day.
what do
Like
you
I was alive for 3 days in one day.
so you like I'm just
That is
flabbergasted. I'm
crazy.
flabbergasted right now, bro.
Yeah.
Would you go to rehab for it, dude? Like, are you better now? Like, are you still hallucinating? You know, like.
Look at these eyes. uh, looking pretty. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Next thing I know is I got this man Jordan Zorlock in my ears talking to me.
Talking to you, like speaking to
I
you.
thought you were talking to me at the time. It was crazy.
Wait. So you thought I was in your head?
D- I thought you were in my head living with me.
The tables have turned.
Man. Yeah, I go ahead. No, you go ahead first.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
This is
It's
like,
too confused to understand,
wait. So do y'all know each other?
Back in the day, maybe. I don't think you remember me though.
And he was
Yeah.
just living inside your head, just rent free.
Yeah. I truly believed it too, 100%,
Well,
which is crazy because I'm not a dumb guy, so like it's weird
Well,
weird
no, no,
hearing that.
no.
But yeah, man, I thought he was living my head, talking
So,
it up. Had a
oh.
beautiful voice singing. Then it got worse. Started telling me everything I did bad in my life. And then
Oh.
next thing I know is he almost talks me into shooting myself. Crazy Jordan, of course. That's Zorlock for you. Yeah, wild, wild. Tried talking me into killing myself. I heard the cops outside. You were saying, "Man, run to the car, get out of here right now before you have the chance to go home and kill yourself." And I was thinking, "Man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm about to go put this gun to my head." Completely crazy. Yeah.
It's, what?
Damn. You can't you can't compare Jordan and then put my mental thoughts in there. This shit'll fuck you up.
Jordan, what do you have to say for yourself?
I swear to God. And anyways, that's the time that I got put in a ambulance truck, and I was telling him, this is actually, it's crazy. You started talking to me nice, and I got in the truck with the ambulance strapped down, and dude, you were singing fucking uh 50 Cent, all kinds of shit. I was thinking, damn, this shit is lit. I'm gonna keep him here. I got a best friend in my head.
What?
Yeah, and it sounded perfect. Sounded wild.
It's like, what the fuck?
This shit was crazy. Bro, look, I'll say one more thing before you speak. It sounded so good. I looked over at the nurse next to me in the hospital truck, and I said, man, I got my bro in the head singing some fire songs. Dude, my head was vibrating so much from all that, and it just heated up. It felt like there was a lot of pressure on my head, and I said, damn, man, you gotta just stop singing for a second. Shit was wearing my head out. Swear to God.
I'm so confused.
No, yeah, you can't even understand, bro. It sounds ridiculous. Sounds insane. I can tell you right now if I have a second to look at my phone.
Singing like Lollipop by Lil Wayne and shit like that.
He was singing, I can literally tell you because I have it looked up in my phone.
I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy.
Hold up.
No, he's singing Deep
You were
Throat by
singing
Cupcake.
Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Yeah. One of the most named artists. You were singing I'll play it for a second. You were singing All I Do Is Win.
All I do is win, win, win,
Yeah,
win.
yeah, that
win.
song.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Oh, it sounded great, man. Completely crazy.
I don't even remember. You just like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like how, like bro, like you just hear me rent free in your head. How long has it been since
Yeah.
Just rent free like a fucking meme. You were
Uh,
just memeing in this guy's head, Jordan.
yeah, you got Go ahead.
and like bro, so I was sitting there singing like a beautiful lullaby to you basically every day.
What the fuck? Ooh, ooh. He's just. Are you good? Oh,
What just happened, Ruben?
Jordan. Jordan, what the fuck was this?
What just happened, bro? Bro, what just happened?
Just. God.
Bro, what the fuck did just happen? Ruben, explain to me, please.
I can't even explain to you.
I'm
How are you in this, dude? Do you know this guy?
I don't know this guy. I'm trying to fix your camera real quick so we can like, bro, I feel like I've never met this guy in my
Maybe
life.
have you ever met him?
Like, I don't know. He says he knows me, but like maybe he just like watches the show. I don't know, bro. I just can tell you now I'm deeply confused. And
I'm
like
deeply concerned.
I'm really concerned. Is he meant
like
is
like
he
on
okay?
a healthy way. I hope.
Dude,
Look, do what Shaquille O'Neal says. Stop it. Get some
stop
help.
it. Like
That is just wild. I mean,
bro, what just happened?
like we were just having a normal conversation, just falls out of his chair, leaves. What? You can't just leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
Bro, he like straight up left us on a cliffhanger. Like I don't.
Straight up
We're gonna
left
have
us
to
on a
figure out who this dude is. Like I'm gonna have
Yes,
to.
yes.
We're gonna have to.
Alright, wait, what was his name? Because obviously he
Perkins
joined, so he's
He's in the server. He has to be in the server. His name was
Yeah, he
Perkins
has-
Lurkin. So like,
Perkins Lurkins.
bro, I don't. Oh my god, I'm so confused. He said I was living rent free in his head, all right, and like singing to him as a lullaby, and then this dude just falls back in his chair, and just
dies.
Like that's it. And then he like comes back and just leaves. He starts talking. We can't hear you. You're talking and we can't hear you. And he's just gone.
And then he just dead. Falls out
Bro.
of his chair dead.
Bro, Perkins Lurkin, we're gonna have to.
If you're, yeah.
I'm gonna have to find you, bro. I'm gonna have to find
Yeah.
you. You have my attention now. If this,
Yeah, we're gonna have episode 2.
bro, we're gonna have to have an episode where you're on because you were a part of this, and like there's more to this story, bro. There's more to this story.
Holy shit, this guy's just crazy, just wilding out.
He's straight up wilding out, like, dude.
God, dude, that is I don't think that's horrible to say.
Dude, I just don't know how to respond to this.
Dude,
I don't
dude
know how to
had a
respond to
stroke
this.
mid conversation and then came back to life. He didn't say anything when he left. He's in the call-in line. No way. He's in the call-in line.
Is he?
Wait. He's in the call-in line.
Is he?
Wait. Wait a second. This is.
Wait. Hang on. Let me get him in here.
Oh no.
Wait. Hang on. It doesn't show it that he's on my side.
Oh, on me, I see him. He's in there. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, part of me is saying
so confused,
saying
bro.
yes, and the other part of me is saying no.
I think we need to contact him and see like where he he thinks he knows me from, because like I swear, dude, like I don't even know, bro. Like we're gonna have to get him back on this show, and maybe.
Oh, he's not there anymore.
Is he leave? Oh my god, he left, dude.
Oh god.
Guys, if anyone who's just joining, we just had this Perkins Lurkin dude join. So that was like in his head, he was getting shot by like ARs and like some crazy shit, bro. And it just falls back in his chair and leaves with us on a cliffhanger, bro. Like
you said, it was in rehab, and I feel bad for that because I know that shit could be like really bad,
but like
and horrible.
damn.
Like, thank God he made it out, but like he just had a stroke.
Oh
and
my
fell
god.
out of his chair.
Yes, like I truly look, Perkins Lurkin, if you are watching and if you are like a fan of the show, and like you wanted to get my attention, you have my attention now. You have my attention. I mean, sheesh. That threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. That threw me off so bad. Like, holy shit.
That was wild. That was crazy.
That was honestly, yo, bro. Look. I hope that you're okay. I hope that things are fine with you. I would like to have you back on the show, maybe as a guest. But he seems pretty off the rails, and I don't know if we'll ever be able to contain him as a guest. You know what I mean? You know, like
I don't know, like.
Yeah,
wow,
I've never experienced anything like that in my life.
Not a chance in hell.
I never, like, bro.
What were we talking about before?
We were talking about Hun. So
Aiden Ross, that thing.
Okay, I gotta tell. Kayla just walked in. Hun, this like random dude named Perkins Lurkin joined, right? And then literally like said I was in his head and said he got shot by ARs and stuff. And then listen, he fell back in his chair and then came up to the camera, started speaking, and then just left on a cold cliffhanger. Like, he says he knew me from somewhere, but he doesn't look familiar. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That's fucking creepy as hell.
It is creepy. I don't know, but he said he was in rehab, so it's like, I hope he's okay.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused, dude. This whole thing is confusing. Ruben, what do you think about like? What do you think? What do you think about what we just witnessed? Oh my god.
God, as we're doing that, I'm hearing some like crazy wind noises out my window because I have my window cracked and it's like scary as shit.
Bro, I'm like,
Like I feel like this dude's gonna like be in my head tonight. Now
Right.
he's gonna live in our heads rent free.
He is. Like I'm
Like maybe that was his goal.
maybe
for
that
him
was
to
his
start
yeah.
living.
He was like, how can I get them to notice me? You know what I mean? Make me live rent free in their head. I can just say this though.
You did it.
You did it, you know, Perkins Lurkin. I hope we can have you again one day. Maybe talk about everything. I hope everything's fine, but man, you threw me off guard.
Yeah.
You threw me off guard. So we're gonna move on from that whole thing, and we're gonna. So you like conspiracy theories? You're a conspiracy theory person, right? Conspiracy theory person. So let me ask you: you said you believe in the Illuminati in some way, in some form, right? So like I'm like iffy about that, the whole like Illuminati thing, because like I could see it being a thing and I could see it happening, right? And I could see numbers of ways, but I think that the Illuminati is a lot bigger than what we think, and I don't think it's like celebrities either. I think it's like actual world leaders, and we don't even know who the world leaders are. Like I think it's the people behind the curtain. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, man?
Most definitely. I love how these people have come out like saying Elon Musk is part of the Illuminati, or that Joe Biden is part of the Illuminati. Trump. I mean, people.
I see, but I don't think they're a part of the
and
Illuminati.
it's not. No.
I don't think like the people are like. I could see now. I will say I could see a billionaire buying his way
Like the
in.
Rothschilds.
Yeah, like I could see him buying his way into it. I could see that, but I think that would be like the only way, unless you bought your way into it and it's like worth a lot of money. I think that maybe you can do that, but I think it's really just like world leaders that we don't know of. You know what I mean? And you know what's weird? So, you know that? Did you ever watch Inside Jobs on Netflix, the animated series? Bro, okay, look, you're a conspiracy theory nut. You need to watch this. And when I mean you need to watch this, it's about literally the deep government, and it's about like you know, it's kind of making fun of it, but also like talking about all the conspiracy theories in one. You know what I mean? Like in different episodes. It's really good. I mean, really good.
Yeah.
They have 2 seasons of it. But hear this. It's sketchy that they weren't renewed for another season. And they left us on a cliffhanger because they were planning on renewing for another season. And I'm like, I wonder if there was like some truth to some of that, right? Because think about it. You have people that know government stuff all the time.
They got silenced.
They get silenced. You know what I mean? So like, I wonder if there was like some truth. Like, I don't think all of it was true. I understand, you know, it's supposed to be for a show. I get that. But what if like some of it was true?
The Twitter files being dropped. That's one thing.
Twitter, yeah.
Really haven't done much to research into that because I really couldn't give a rat's ass about Twitter.
Right, exactly. Chat said, "Why aren't you live on TikTok?" I try to stay live on TikTok when I do the show. I just get banned sometimes when I do live TikToks on with the show. I also like to have my viewers start coming to YouTube more and start watching.
When do you get banned on TikTok?
Dude, how did I get? Dude, I don't know. It's weird. Like anytime I do the show, it's like I get banned. I don't know, but like it's not
this thing. You can see the bottom of it, and you know what it is.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's not.
Wait, Perkins Lurkins in the chat, bro.
Wait, what?
Perkins Lurkins in the chat right now. So he said I lost a will. Dude, where'd you go? You left us on a cliffhanger. You told us some crazy stories, and then you just like left, bro. Like, look, we need like if I can contact you some way somehow. I would like to like maybe talk about what happened. I don't know, but I hope you're okay, bro. But yeah, dude, I think that like there is a lot of deep conspiracies that I think are also proven, like that are easily proven. Like, do you know about the conspiracy theories about the pyramids and stuff like that? Like, how we all like wonder how were able to make these pyramids back in the day. You know what I mean? Like,
It's theoretically impossible.
exactly. And so like, there's this documentary on Netflix where they talk about the pyramids in like different countries where we haven't even explored to, and they haven't even like put out, like archaeologists won't even like talk about it because it's just like one of those things. It's like you can't like you can't explain it. What?
I just look over and I see Perkins. I met Harambe.
You met Harambe? Oh my
That's what he
god.
said. He said he met Harambe.
So like, but like, Perkins, dude,
This guy's going places.
You're going places, bro. I know you're going places. I feel it in my bones.
This guy makes $1 million every second he breathes.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You know, but like, there's this one pyramid in Mexico, right? Where it's like, so it's actually technically the biggest pyramid. It's bigger than the Great Pyramids.
Oh, it's in the Amazon. Give me a bit.
Now Nuke's talking to himself like, whoa, am I in your head now, bro? Like, hello? I'm just messing with you. But no, like, it's so it's like there's like 3 chambers of the pyramid, like, and it's underground too. It's like deep underground. You know what I mean? And like, and so like there's 3 sections. There's like one that's like I mean, you would have to be digging for years, centuries, you know what I mean, by hand if you did that. You know what I mean? And
Yes Theory went there.
Huh?
Yes Theory went there.
Yes Theory went there? What do you mean?
Yes Theory. They do YouTube. Really cool. They're like millions of subs, but they seek discomfort. They go out of their discomfort zone and travel the world to like see, like the most isolated place on Earth, the most coldest place. Oh, it's crazy. You just gotta look them up. But they went there. It's like a 3-day hike, 3 to 5 day hike, I think.
Wow, that's insane. Oh, sorry, chat. Yes, I know who you are, Little, from TikTok. Hi, thank you for coming into the chat. I'm glad you've seen that I was live. But no, like, yeah, I think that, like, when you get into conspiracy theories, like, this is one of those topics that, like, I could literally sit here and name so many conspiracy theories that are easily proven true. And, like, because, like, there's so many, like, people that actually go out of their way to prove these conspiracies true, like, you know what I mean? And and also, like, there has to be, like, there's another one that I thought that I'm just now thinking about. I know I'm off the walls with these conspiracy theories, but like, so there's one where in like 1920, when NASA was discovering the ocean, right? They, because NASA, if anyone doesn't
They were
know,
founded to discover the ocean.
If anyone doesn't know, they were founded to discover the ocean, exactly. And they just abandoned the whole thing, and they got in like the conspiracy theory is like, what did they find that scared them so bad to not want to go?
Want to get the fuck off of this planet.
Exactly. Now they want to get off. Ever since then, they've been working to get off this planet after they found out what was in our sea. So what was in there? What was down there that was so scary? They were like, all right, we need to dip the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here.
Now think of this. So I saw this earlier. Our skin thrives, and by thrives, I mean is the most healthiest whenever your temperature, your body temperature, or the temperature outside, ambient temperature, is 67.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Around the equator of Mars, guess what the temperature is on average?
What?
64.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh. So, do you think Mars is livable?
I think we came from Mars.
Oh, you think we came from Mars?
The reason why we have birth defects, we have to wear sunscreen on our skin. I feel as if we came from Mars.
Okay.
Possibly, possibly. No, this is just crazy thinking.
Well, I mean, you're talking to the person that I'm like about almost more than 50% sure that we're in a simulation. Like I like me, I think we're in a simulation to an extent. Like because like there are holes you could poke between the simulation theory, but one hole that I like one thing that I always go back with the simulation theory. What constellation can we see everywhere all the time no matter where you're at? Orion's belt. I think Orion is the creator.
Only during winter. Only during winter.
Well, I think Orion's the creator. Well, in summer here, I've always seen it everywhere. Everywhere I went. Yeah, everywhere I went. It's just if you look up, I've always seen the 3 stars, Orion's belt right there. And so like I think Orion is the creator. And like cuz like he left his mark right there and like for years of years people knew that as Orion's belt.
Do you scroll through TikTok a lot?
I sometimes scroll through TikTok. Sometimes I get down that rabbit hole, yeah.
Have you seen that fucking ball flying through space or flying through the fucking sky?
No.
It is like a circular ball. If you can pull up a video, you need to search it up. It is, hang on. I can send you one. I will send it to you so it'll be easier.
Yes, I can definitely pull up a video. I won't be able to show you me watching it. I'll only be able to show chat and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
But like I think that like when you get into conspiracy theories, cause like I always talk about conspiracy theories on my show, because conspiracy theories are like something I think that actually makes your mind think and like imagination again. You know what I mean? I think it's an adult imagination. You know what I mean? Like not saying imagine because yes, imagination could be fake, but I also think imagination could be real. Cause like imagination is kind of is also like manifestation in my opinion. You know what I mean? You imagine your best friend. You can your best friend. You have an imaginary best friend, but you have like the certain qualities of your imaginary best friend that makes you your imaginary best friend, right? Then you have a best friend. I feel like I had an imaginary best friend, and like I think one of my first friend that I had that I remember, like we did the same things that me and my imaginary best friend did. You know what I mean? Like we would sword fight, do stuff like that, you know, and imagination. So like I think that like it also plays into imagination. Also plays into manifestation, because like manifestation, if anyone doesn't know what manifestation is basically where you say you're going to do something, this is going to happen in your life, you're going to be this, you're going to do this, blah blah blah. You're manifesting it, you're making it come true by just saying it and putting it out in the air. And I believe in that 100%. Manifestation is 1000%. Do you believe in reincarnation?
To a certain somewhat. I mean, it's kind of weird almost. Really? So my major form of belief is Christianity, but I do have a very open mind.
Right.
I sent you the TikTok link.
Okay.
So that way you can check out the video. All right, hang on. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. While he is doing that, I'm gonna pull up this TikTok video that he requested for me to watch. Pull this over here. Guys, if you are watching and you're enjoying this show, please don't forget to put a like, a comment, and a subscribe onto this, please, because I am working my butt off for you guys. All right. Also, you can check out all the other series I do. PDQ. You can also check out Taste Test, and spoiler alert, I do a lot of other stuff beyond the podcast. So definitely check us out. Don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on as well. Thank you for tuning in.
Real quick. take me like maybe like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be off there.
Okay, so for some reason that's not popping up.
Yes.
For some reason that's not
What?
popping up at all. I don't know why.
Yes.
But but guys, if you're enjoying the show, yeah, I hope you are. You're always gonna get some crazy shit when you listen to us. That's always. I think that's what a podcast is. It's just like, it's never one thing. It's always just you're just rambling about nothing, and that's just kind of how a podcast is. What do you think, Ruben?
So, yes, a podcast is usually about rambling. Just talk about really whatever.
Exactly.
So, as you can tell, Jordan, I want to apologize. But my roommate had a guest over, and now my roommate has just gone to bed and just left our guest to just stare at the ceiling.
Oh my God, that's rude.
So, let me go if it's cool.
Oh, dude, you can go whenever. Before you go,
Let me.
before you go, real quick.
We definitely have to talk about that alien shit real quick. Did you watch it?
Well, I can't pull it up because
Oh.
for some reason it's not letting me pull it up. I think
Okay.
because it's I don't know. I keep on clicking the link and it's just not letting me load it up. It could be because I'm trying to do too many things right now. But I'm gonna watch that and we can put that on a rain check for the next time you're here and we can talk about it for sure. I do want to say before you go out, I wanted to ask you, what would you like to say to the viewers? What would you like to say to the people that are watching? And did you enjoy your experience here? Like, I want some good like.
Always enjoy my experience.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I rate you like 1 out of 10 just because I love you.
Thank you.
Joking, you're a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Hell yeah.
Man, I fucking enjoy it. If I'm ever just sitting here chilling, doing nothing but playing with myself and watching YouTube, I'll come chill.
Hell yeah.
Come chill and talk.
I mean-
Come chill, talk, and tell secrets.
Yeah, I mean that's like kind of the gist. Come chill, talk, and tell secrets. Tell me what you got.
Yep.
I mean, we had someone tell us some deep dark secrets or some stories today for sure, man. For sure, that's kind of like what we're here for.
Most definitely.
But man, it was great having you. I was glad to have you here back again.
It was.
And we'll have to do this again, my dude.
Most definitely. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for showing up and thank you for being here, man, dude.
Yes, sir.
You have a good one.
You have a wonderful night, and everybody who's watching, y'all too have a wonderful night.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Night night.
Night night. So guys, it's just me and you again. How's it going? Nah. We've actually had a pretty interesting night. Haven't really drank that much tonight, so I want to down at least another beer or two. You know what I mean? I feel like we haven't got that many beers in, but I'm going to be right back. Give me a jiffy. Okay. Sorry, I had to close the studio door. So, guys, oh wow, the blare. Oh, the blare, or whatever you want to call it. It was so fine the whole show, and then now, because I like stood up, it's just bad. We're gonna get look. One day we're gonna have like these high-tech cameras where I don't even have to worry about this kind of stuff. There we go. I hope you guys are having a great 2023, to be honest. 2023 is not too bad so far. Could be better, but, we always got to look at the positive ways, positive things. I do want to talk about... Give me a second. I have to remember... Okay, I don't know why I had to remember this one. But we talked about it earlier, but I don't last episode, but I wanted to recap on this again. I don't know if you guys seen the trailer of the Ant-Man and Wasp. It's about to be lit in the quantum realm. I think that also there's a new Avengers coming out. There's also a new Avenger. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I want to make a spoiler on that one and watch it with you guys, but I can't wait for these movies to come out. You guys know me. I'm a big movie buff. I love movies. I love Avengers. I love the whole Marvel universe. So I'm always keeping up with that stuff for sure. Sorry. So we were talking a little bit about Andrew Tate and Aiden Ross, but I wanted to like recap on like Andrew Tate and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't heard that, like Andrew Tate, there's a lot more stuff coming out about him and a lot more things. There's actually also like there's this two females that live with him, and he at first they said they were coming out as victims, and now they're saying that they backtrack. So now they're like, Aiden Ross, Andrew Tate, and his brother, they're all back on their side and stuff like that. They actually have tattoos of the Tate brothers on them, which is kind of weird. But, to each his own. I think that 100% the Tate stuff is real. 100%. There is definitely some more to the story, and every day I think it cracks open more and more. I think it's kind of crazy how, like, he is in a way still influencing the younger crowd by Aiden Ross too, because like when he went to prison and he was able to get those visitors, he picked Aiden Ross, and I think that was a strategic move, because he's staying relevant by just being talked about by Aiden Ross, and Aiden Ross is a big streamer, so Aiden Ross is a wannabe Andrew Tate, so he's keeping the Tate community alive 100%, and I think that it's definitely going to go down a bad path. Aiden Ross is still banned from Twitch, and I think that is honestly, I think it's because of the support he has been giving Andrew Tate, because let's be honest, guys, there's obviously some sketchy stuff going on. There has been some sketchy stuff going on, and I just I think that that he's not gonna get out. Like, I don't think he's gonna get out anytime soon. I don't think anything like that's gonna happen. I think that maybe, just maybe, we'll figure out that like it's all an act with Aiden, and we'll move away from Andrew Tate in some way, some shape or form. But I don't know what's gonna happen with that, because he says he's his friend and he like worships him, and basically, and just in my opinion, I couldn't be friends with someone like that. I couldn't personally care to be around someone like that. So I don't understand why someone would still be friends with someone like that. But to each his own. To each his own. But I think this is a close case for us to watch. I think we should be watching this case as much as possible, for sure. It's definitely gonna get bigger and bigger as it is. One thing I've been watching though, I've been watching these DC animated like the comics, like these DC animated movies where they're based off the comics, and bro, I don't care for DC, but DC them are some pretty good pretty good movies, animated movies. I think that they have something for sure going there, and I think that they should definitely focus on doing that more. I think that I watched the what was it, Justice League Sons or something like that, and it was like Batman's son and Superman's son. Honestly, it was a banger movie. I'm not a fan of the whole DC world, but I really enjoyed those animated series. So like, if you guys are like bored and you just want to watch some like, you know, I guess action superhero stuff, because like I get in that mood a lot. I would find, whatever streaming platform you have, see if they have it, you know, see if they have it on the platform you watch your TV shows and stuff on. And I kid you not, you want to get into this because it's really good. And I think that there's not like a where do you need to start. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it matters where you start, but I do think they could. I don't know. Again, I've only watched like a couple movies of them, and I kind of been hooked. I'm not gonna lie, I've been hooked for sure. I covered this on PDQ, but dude, I don't know if you guys know, but there's these like delusional people out there, right, that are messing with drive-through employees, man. And like there's this dude that like try to pull this girl out of a drive-through, and I'm like, bro, watching that makes me not want anyone in my family to, or anyone that I know work in the drive-through community, because like, or community, or you know what I mean, I don't know how you would say it, but it's becoming a dangerous job. It used to be just TikToks and shorts of, you know, messing with people and harassing or pulling jokes or pranks, etc. But now it's just getting to the point where, you know, people have been shot at, beaten, and stuff like that. And I just don't understand it. Don't understand it at all. At all. I've been thinking about getting back into some more video games. I don't know. Where we at, guys? We're at an hour and 12 minutes. I think we're going to cut this one short because, for one, I don't know. I don't have a good reason to cut it short, but I feel like this is a good time to cut it short because the shorter the better. I've been trying to cut these a lot more shorter because I want you guys to watch more, for sure. And I think the shorter the better, for sure. 100%. So that's why I'm going to cut it short, yeah. I can do that. See, I like that. I like being able to just like I have my own thing completely to myself now. And so I like the fact that I can just cut it short, make it long, do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Start whenever I want. Not do it if I want it, you know? But you guys know me. I usually don't skip a beat. I've thought about taking a break soon, but it's one of those things. If it comes to it, I'll take a break and I'll let you guys know that day. But if I don't plan breaks, like, you know what I mean? I take it. If I take a break, it's like a vacation. You know what I mean? Because like I would be taking a break from the internet for like a whole week, basically, because I'd probably just want to take a whole break from the internet. But I don't have any thoughts of doing that anytime soon. We're at 67 episodes. I still love it. Still love doing this. I mean, I can't believe the community we have grown here. And honestly, guys, like I can't believe like just a year ago we were only sitting at like 90 something subscribers, I think, and we ended with 2023 with like 300 something subscribers. We need to end up with 2022. We need to end 2023 with like 1,000 plus, because we got to get that monetization. We're gonna get that monetization soon, guys. We're going to. I'm pushing hard for it. I'm giving y'all guys the content, and I've seen new people at the community come on the Discord as well. Like some people are actually joining the Discord, hitting the link in the bio, and actually joining the Discord. And it's actually really nice because there's more and more people joining the community. That means more conversations, more people to just have on the show. Well, like not have on the show, having a callers. You know what I mean? And again, me personally, for content, I like the community part. You know what I mean? I like having the community, having the entertaining people. I love entertaining people, I guess you would say. But I can't appreciate you guys enough, bro. Again, we've been alive for an hour and 15 minutes. I think this is a good time to stop because I've been trying to knock these down a lot shorter. and see how that works out than just a whole like hour and 32 hours. You know what I mean? And eventually we might start it down to like just an hour, because I've seen even bigger podcasts do just like an hour, and it's hard to keep people's attentions for hours on end. So I understand. That's why I make the short videos I do throughout the week. I really enjoyed this episode. Like, we had Ruben on as a guest, and then we also had Perkins Lurkin come on, where he just, I don't know, dude. Again, Perkins Lurkin. I don't remember who you are, but sheesh. I hope we can have you back on. We'll see what happens. He might join back in the call-in line. I don't know where. Who knows? Who knows if I'm going to be able to contact this dude? You know what I mean? He seems like a off-the-wall character. He was a pretty interesting character to have on the call-in line for sure. And but yeah, but still, thank you, bro, for joining the call-in line. Thank you for watching. Even no matter if your stories are bizarre as hell. Thank you for joining, and for everyone here, thank you for still being here. This is the first episode I've ever had where I've only drank one beer. No shots, just one beer. And I'm just chilling, having fun. Still, it's nice to have the beer here, but I mean, I've had a whole episode where we've been crazy on this show. We've done some crazy things. We've hit milestones and gotten messed up. And this is the first time where I'm just having a beer, having fun, talking to you guys, and just rambling. I love doing this podcast. This is like my favorite thing to do. I love, and I can't wait till I can share that with other people, and have them on as well, because it's an experience for sure. It's an experience to have, in my opinion. I think everyone should to experience being on a podcast or like doing something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just love this, dude. I love doing this, and I love giving this stuff to you guys. I love doing content. I just love it. It's fun. I'm rambling, but I told you guys I'm gonna head out. So guys, you have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. I might be live on my gaming channel soon, tonight. Who knows? If you want to go check me out, you can go check me out on twitch.tv/Mr. Zorlock. Go follow there. And if you want to drop the love, subscribe there as well. But you guys have a great rest of your night. You guys have a great weekend, and I hope you are safe. I love you all. Give someone a hug and tell them you love them. Peace.